We are back here again with another one of Old Neo's classes. So other than that, sit back and relax. Let's get to the fourth one.
小家伙们，继续我们的神秘学课堂
What
吧。
we got today?
今天讲一下仪式魔法、尊名以及我所在的窥秘人途径基础知识。哎呀，不要去想晚上的大餐啦，你还有很多东西要学。仪式魔法是神秘学领域的通用能力，通过向外在祈求力量，完成特定晋升或达成某种超自然效果。 仪式开始之前，我们需要先确认祈祷的对象神灵。对于没有把握的仪式魔法，普通人可以通过挑选合适的日期和时间提高成功率，非凡者则不需要。像隐秘存在、邪神等祈祷时，不需要挑选日子，但有极大危险性，容易被邪神引诱，出现污染。
To the the Aurora order, but. So damn. So if you're somebody normal, having an actual date or time, you know, an actual date increases the chance of it actually succeeding. Shit. But unless if you're not beyond that, it's only if you're a normal person. That's actually pretty cool. It's only you don't have to be beyond there to use it.
甚至失控的危险。
第二步
要准备仪式魔法对应的材料，一般用取悦神灵的草药、精油、粉末、纯露等。第三步是布置祭坛。 在一个仪式魔法中，神灵的位置最多只能摆放2根蜡烛，第3根蜡烛留给自身。如果祈祷者拥有与某位神灵或隐秘存在密切相关的物品，也可以将代表神灵的2根蜡烛。
Oh, can be replaced with items closely to needed human beings. So you can replace it.
特调用相关物品替代，但要特别注意的是，仪式魔法需要一个干净的、没人打扰的灵性环境。通过仪式构建密闭空间的灵性之墙，未建立灵性之墙，可能导致隐秘存在窥探。举行仪式魔法时，尤其不能贪心，节制是每一位窥秘人活得足够久的关键要素。这就是魔法的力量。
I wonder what will happen if somebody actually abuses it to the extreme. You know, like would it be just chaos falling on their lives entirely?
接着讲尊名。
Honorific names. Alright, this shit.
特定神灵或高位存。
They're like specific identifiers, like coordinates or deity, higher being. Alright, because there's the part had me a little not too lost, but a little bit.
存在的定位指向，用于召唤或控制特定的存在和力量。你可以理解为在祈祷或召唤时向本尊留言提醒。在序列之上，只有真神和部。
Spoiler shit. Fuck, we might need to skip the section. Honestly, do I really give a fuck about like shock value spoilers like that? Do I really care about shock value? Because honestly, I want to understand the world more. Like, I'm gonna watch it. Honestly, I'm gonna watch it. Because like I feel like Lord of the Mysteries is one of them shows where I care more about understanding the plot and understanding the universe instead of being worrying about shock factor and shit like that. So I'm gonna just watch it.
份准神的尊名可以使用，在序列之上只有真神和部分准神的尊名，可以使用3段式来描述。非真神。
So quasi gods and true gods only get a 3-part honorific name. This is a new true god, because we know Klein does it. I mean, he uses the full. He uses the full in this sense. That's why Augur thinks, you know, oh my God, is he a god? That's why he thinks, you know. I don't think. Maybe a quasi god. I don't know. I don't think a true god. Maybe a quasi god.
一般需要4段或5段。但像天使这样的非真神，也可以借助真神的真段或5段。但像天使这样的
Oh yeah, angels like the angels. Though not true gods can still adopt.
非真神也可以借助真神的尊名来实现3段式尊名。半神以下的存在通常不需要尊名，因为其力量。
So you don't need honorific name means under that. So if there's a certain point, oh shit.
不足以回应祈祷或召唤。召唤尊名的核心在于准确指向本尊。
Yeah, like the
只需要挑选。
I mean, that case was more to the full. it was more to Klein and the fog. That's all I remember. The yellow, I think that the yellow and black was like more thing that had to do with heaven and earth. But yeah.
其中3段尊名进行祈祷就好。如果诵念了某位隐秘存在的完整尊名，那往往意味着引来了对方的注视。
I mean, I do need to go back and review the whole shit that the whole lucky enchantment that Klein did at the beginning of the show in order that leads to him getting transmigrated. Because I wonder which what was the bean? I know he said celestial worthy, but I wonder which exact bean did he actually do it after, because it leads to actual bad, not bad shit. I mean, it's different outcomes.
将会非常危险。顺便再来说一下我所在的窥秘人途径。这个途径专注于神秘学侧的知识，掌握仪式魔法、占卜。
Magic, divination, charm, creation. So you're the teacher, like literally where you are right now, you're just the professor.
法术创造的能力。序列9到7依次为窥。
Yeah, Mystery Pryer, melee scholar, and a warlock.
窥秘人、格斗学者、巫师。我选择的序列9窥秘人，主要在魔法、巫术、占星术等神秘知识上有广泛但初步的了解与掌握。很容易感知到隐藏于事物背后的某些存在，必须小心翼翼，对非凡力量充满敬畏。在知识探索与失控风险间保持平衡。相信我，不要抱有侥幸的心。
Why is O'Neal saying like he probably has gone through some kind of experience the way he said it. Don't take any chances, but. Of course, well, the pursuit of knowledge, don't overdo it because you put yourself in harm's way or fuck up completely. You mess up your whole life.
只要尝试过一次，就会不可避免的滑向。
It's always about maintaining control.
序列8，格斗学者则擅长寻求事物背后的秘密。格斗也是属于事物的一种。该途径晋升到序列7巫师后，能够使用各种法术，例如照明术。除草术、驱邪术、幻魂术等等。好学的非序列7巫师后，能够使用各种法术，例如照明术、除草术、驱邪术、幻魂术等等。好学的非凡者们，今天的神秘学课堂就到这里啦！有什么疑问，随时来找我。
I need more, but honestly, great class. Because honestly, I was a little confused about the honorific names because the way you kind of use them, the way like it actually works, like but it actually helped a lot. And we kind of got to learn more of the specifics here as well about how it works on true gods, on non-true gods, on quasi gods, angels as well. We got introduced to that. Your boy Klein, because of course one of the big moments of last episode was that. We had, he made one. He had Alger. What was her name? Was Aubrey Hall her name? We had Justice and Alger. He gave him the instructions to both try it out on Sunday. It was Sunday. Try it out. Try this 3-part honorific. And he used the gray fog and the yellow and black. Something along those lines. He uses that. So to try it out and see if it works. And it actually worked. Like he actually worked. He was able to link himself with the Great Fog and everything based on the honorific, which is actually pretty cool. But I wonder, damn. Cause now I'm more curious about who did he exactly reach out to when he did the lucky enchantment that got him here and will that return as well? And if it worked, hold on. Because if this work, would the fool be considered a true god or no? I don't think it would be a true. I don't think it would be the level of the true god or quasi god. Maybe a quasi god. Of course, I might be wrong completely. Because it worked. It worked. A quasi gods. What would really classify a quasi god though?
只有真神和部分准神的尊名可以使用3段式来描述，非真神一般需要4段。
Yeah, so would the four or the great no? Would the four? See, this is the part that gets confusing. I mean, because it's pointing towards the fool and the Great Fog, unless the Great Fog is considered quasi god level, unless it's actually considered to that level where the 3-part honorific actually worked, because it actually worked last episode. It worked. So what do we consider? I don't know if it would be the full or the quasi god. I'll be considered. Feel free to clear that up in the comment section, of course, without spoilers. But pretty sure for a class with the ritualistic magic, you set up a whole ritual and you go to work with it. That's pretty much simple. You do need to cleanse the area around it, as we saw. It's very helpful to use the barrier. The barrier was the first thing we learned entirely. The spiritual wall, that was the first thing we learned up, because it's very good to set up, because then you keep out outside interference and that whole area is cleansed. You're free to do what you want. Didn't know you can substitute the two candles with an actual item that's closely related to the deity, and you substitute for that completely, which is actually very useful, because it shortens down the time completely of the rituals. And then we learn more about the mystery pryer and the two sequences after it, the melee scholar and the warlock as well. The melee scholar is, the melee scholar feels like it's one of those sequences where you're trying to learn. You try to learn, explore fighting. And then the mystery pryer is basically like a professor. He's the professor of mysticism and everything. Oh, it's like literally a professor and it has a lot of knowledge. That's literally mainly it. Not mainly it, but it's more to it. And then you got the warlock. The warlock, like kind of like RPG game warlock. Using magic and spells. It's crazy, but it's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool and straightforward. I actually like that fact, but I really appreciate it, because I really appreciate this a lot, because mainly because honorific. The honorific shit had me a little confused last episode, but of course cleared it up. And then of course reaching out to the unknown can lead to unfortunate circumstances. And the fact you could also, you could also give a three-part honorific to even the evil gods as well. Was it three? Oh, I think it was five. Was it five? It's part, a 5-part. Yeah.
战神因为祈祷在于准，你可以理解于像最迷人
No, it's not a
空间的灵性
It's more rituals. You can do rituals.
甚至失控。
You can do rituals with evil gods and hidden entities, which makes me think about the first episode again. I know divination. I don't think divination falls on the ritualistic magic. But because we do need to, I do want to explore more about the black divination that they were doing at the beginning of the first episode with Klein and his people, that they died trying to perform it when Dunn and Leonard were investigating it. I wonder. I mean, that's probably gonna be its own thing. But I wonder if it does relate to this in a sense, because you could do rituals for hidden entities and evil gods. But yeah, but other than that, of course, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm happy to watch y'all. I love these a lot, because it honestly clears up a lot. It clears up and it gives you refreshers on everything that you saw in the 4th episode, because sometimes things go not relatively fast because the pace has slowed down, but sometimes I do get confused about certain things. I love the fact that you guys touch upon it with the old Neo class, so like it gives us a better understanding of the show entirely, the basis of the show, and I love that a lot. And it's not just about the plot, more about how things actually work in the universe, because this adds more depth to it. It adds more depth to it, and I really appreciate it. Of course, check out Merlin Sparrow's YouTube channel, get these sub. And other than that, see you guys next time. We're gonna cover the 2 chibi videos alongside the cut content for episode 1, and there's another cut content video from Annie News. I'm gonna cover those as well, see what we missed out on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.